Hello there, folks, and welcome to another wonderful day for streaming. So yeah, last week we finally finished Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Ju- Honestly, for me, I've enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. I may personally go back just to clean up some stuff. But with, still wanting to keep Fire Days as our Final Fantasy Fridays for a while, still having several games to play through in that case, today we'll be starting up Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Um, this should be an interesting one to go. We'll see. I'm starting off trying it on PC and hoping that it goes well. If I run into the same issues I did with 10, then I have the game on PlayStation, so we can do it that way. So we'll see how these first few episodes go. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and switch us on over to the game. May have to adjust volume stuff too once I get in, because there's no controls till we get into the game. Alright. And there we go. I always forget. There's such awkward, because... There we go. Starting a new game. Let's play around with some of this. We could probably do... Yeah, I'd rather borderless mode. Do probably... That's fine. Whoop. Should have probably played around with the settings a bit more beforehand, but I did not remember that it actually gives you settings as soon as you get into the game. Eventually. Maybe. Huh. Sitting on just a black screen now. Awesome. Let's go back and, gotta love when things... Guess I want to exit the game that's not playing. Don't seem to want to work. There it goes. Let's try that again. Though, I gotta do one thing just so I can see some stuff. Alright. I don't care about control. Let me see, is there... There we go. That'll be a little better. Vibration off, screen shake off, subtitles on, those normal. I'm fine with the speed up mode being at double speed. Let's check the rest of the settings. Everything else should be good. Alright. So let's start up the new game. Very weird letterboxing for the cutscene to be in. Been a while since I've played this one, so I remember most of the story, but still gonna watch it all again with you guys. Maybe I still need... 1 second. That may be a little better volume-wise. Game's still very loud. Okay, but I think... Hopefully that's okay for...
In the name of the Father,
everyone.
of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path. Father on. If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Mm-hmm.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
I mean, understandable, though he's probably not thinking too straight.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Hey, great transition. And now we're in Star Wars. Okay, Star Wars: The Old Republic.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands! Shield beyond sight, their failing light. The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my
think it's falling. I think the base is falling.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father,
Already a widow.
your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Follow.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Uh-huh.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute.
It's interesting because they can go kind of more in depth with some of this stuff because, well, you had Final Fantasy Tactics that was also this world.
Terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta.
And if this really was Star Wars, there'd be somebody about to yell, "It's a trap!"
For a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
See? It's a trap. Sorry.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Time for a tutorial.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. Barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossel, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Huh?
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Always be mindful of your surroundings. Use right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Use L to move, Rex. Walk or run with L. Use this depending on the situation. You can walk, yes? Come, stand before me. That's such a weird way, especially because that's tutorial side. The lines should have been done in opposite order. Boss should have asked, you can walk, right? And then it should have given us a tutorial prompt of how to walk. Why? This is so, why are they talking the tutorial? Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, approach them and press B. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. See the marker above your head? It's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer to the icon. Walk closer and the icon will change. Then press B. Now try opening the gate. This time, we will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. I don't understand why they put the tutorial in, third wall breaking in the game. You can open the party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use R to look around. When you've found them, press B to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and target a foe, close the distance with L. Using L, you'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press B and select items from battle menu, then use potion. To use a good item, it will automatically resume your previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. B, attack. Alright, all is well and good.
Captain?
Time for the airship. There we go. Oh, hey. Showing off those moves, are we?
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
We're gonna get another tutorial thing. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map. Press back. This will bring up the map for the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing left stick will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Say, hey, this is the full map, but if that doesn't work for you, you can do this. Which case, why would you do the other? On all honesty, just always bring up the Diablo-style overlay map.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
I don't think there's anything to pick up, but still gotta check just in case. There are several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them all. Sometimes it's necessary to escape. The right trigger command can allow you to abandon a fight with an enemy and run away. Escaping from a pointless battle is nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing over here. But Bosch is about to explain the save crystals. You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing B. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons on the battlefield, and you'll do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Let's get our game save. Upper apartment, really?
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
There. Yeah. Nothing in here to worry about. So, look. So many friends dead. And there's the king dead. They were too late.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent! Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Wait. Aw. That was... Gotta love that moment of... Here's this person you're gonna play. Just for the tutorial. Now for the actual characters.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer too for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Marsh von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Again,
they who at
sure.
this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Ah, yes. How to write a Civil Takeover 101. Incite war from the inside.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Wow, Vaughn! You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Sure you are. 3 big rats. That means you're ready for anything.
You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? Second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Jerks.
Poor sod, B. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way. Oh.
What?
I want to be Aladdin.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
Uh-huh.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Dreams of being a sky pirate.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Why?
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
She's not wrong.
Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing destinations, blah blah blah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no other... Status. World map that they were just talking about. Alright. I should probably make myself scarce right about now. AKA, you're not allowed to go that way. Sure, let's hear it. So you're back, Reminiscer lost the war. Hey, that's when all the guards came and made us live under a city. Go to the council. New council's coming today. Sure. Alright. So yeah, that was a little explanation to make sure you understand. It's 2 years later, so our main character is in 15. He's 17. He's an adult. Alright, yeah, no, it won't let us do anything until we go and talk to Miguel. Miguelo. Magello.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Well, they say Miguel, so.
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Sure. Oh, hey, now all the shops and stuff are open. Not that I think we have enough money for anything, but... always good to look and see what's available. Yep, he's got the only thing he can equip. So all that'll change once we get out there and access to licenses. Yeah, honestly, I don't think any of that is worth... Well... I tend to be a collector when it comes to games like this, especially when they have a job system with multiple classes to worry about. So yeah, without a license board, none of these really matter. That's what I thought.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he?
Miguelo, that's right.
Busy man these days.
It is
Miguelo,
Miguelo.
if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... Whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers?
Of course.
Means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Tutorial to learn about bills.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Kid's kinda absent-minded, ain't he? Of course, sounds a lot like Vaughn from the way things go, so... So, here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster that they need taken care of. Hunt hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look on the board and go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So, take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. You know, you don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magic, white magic, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Licenses. Perfect. That's the big thing we wanted. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. Writ of transit. The east gate's the only one The east gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. To equip the Rotary Amulet, use the license command in your party to obtain Accessories 1 license, then use the equip command to equip it. Warning, once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. No. Alright, so Clan Primer. Let's see hunts you gotta do, and where you're on them. Bestiary, which fills up as you kill things more. Little as you travel, yeah, it's that stuff. And then the Traveler's Tips is your little tutorial reminder thing. Alright, so for Vaughn, let's see, don't want a white mage. Warrior who fights nimbly across hills and dales. It's kind of what he starts as. Not a black mage, not an archer. I think we'll start him with the Shikari. Though I can just preview the license board, which is nice. So the Shikari does get ninja swords, though getting to some of these things is really dependent on other stuff. So yeah, I guess this will be the board we'll go with. No, dang it. No, Shikari. Now, there we go. Supposed to do that. Which, hey, look, now it shows more things we can unlock. Yada yada. Nice and simple. Means that now, that nice accessory we were given, we can equip. Alright. Which is this? So he's Techniques. Which right now the only one he sells is Libra. Which I do not have the ability to use yet. Though I believe that was on the license board. Right? Right there. Yep. And this one I probably won't have to worry about anything for. Slow fire, blind and cure again. It'll all depend. Just like I don't have to worry about any of the accessories and stuff. So guess... The idea now, so we really don't have that much money, is to go to the East Sands. And then get yelled at by Miguelo when we get back, because, we went out into the desert.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and no one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Hey, look, save crystal. Look at all the things.
Yeah.
Virgo gem.
Yeah.
There's our target.
Yeah.
And now it's gonna run away. Can't wait to have gambits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hot damn. I got a lucky go on that kill.
Galbana lilies?
I like how the mouth was still moving after the line was done.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Handful of Galbana lilies. What if I don't want to call it a day yet? there's still wolves to kill. Just don't want to get too close to the dinosaur. This is why I take advantage of a chain I can easily get for right now. Because I know the chains are supposed to somewhat increase drops. Yeah, see, 2 windstones. Alright, I think after this one we'll go it, because pre-roll ads are back, so it's time to take our break here. So I was hoping for one last drop there at the end, but oh well. Let's go ahead and save again. And with that save, we will go ahead and take our first break. So give me just a few minutes to take care of a few things, and we'll be back. So yeah, see you then. Hello there, folks, and welcome back to another welcome back to today's stream. Got a little distracted there on my thoughts. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back into the game. No, wrong buttons. I keep wanting to hit B to go back, and it's not the back button in this. Though, you know, game sound is a little... Let me up that a little to see if that's a little better. Think that might be better, though OBS is not great at telling me anything right now. Might almost be a little too loud. Let's drop it just a little bit, and alright. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Alright. Ah, Van. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penella about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
Aww.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
He knows
let
what
these
to do.
carts through and closest gate is ordered.
He knows how to butter up officials.
With this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. Yeah. I best be hurrying.
Miguel is definitely a seasoned veteran of this kind of stuff. He knows how to grease the wheels.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire.
Spit on your empire! Straight back to Arcadia!
Uh-huh.
There was little point in asking. But know this. I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not.
A proper politician.
I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end. Yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash
He
be
knows
gone,
how to speak
they stand
pretty
ever
words.
at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
But anyone who's played the game knows these are just pretty words. To win the people over.
Is Rabanasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not.
Yeah.
That would not be right.
I'd say you're vain,
Only
alright.
fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn.
Nope.
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
He's off daydreaming.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. give back to Dalmasca. Come on. What do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
So weird.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastra. Alright. First... I have to go report to... what's his name to get that done. Let's also... just clear these out with the select and unselect. Alright, so, there we go. Oh, we're here. Okay. It's the Gambit shop. That's right. Oh yeah, licenses. I am curious on the Gambits. Nope, okay, so can't do the Gambits yet. Alright. Yeah, for speed up just to help get through places. There he is. Ah, Vaughn defeated the Rogue Tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, the bounty for completing the hunt. 300 gil, 2 potions, and a teleport stone. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Banga standing watch in front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to see for yourself. I think that's the guild. Oh, hey. Seek me in the Sea Tavern. Oh, there he is. You saw my bill. My bill to hunt Thextera. If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, the beastie in the Wester Sands been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Wester Sands. 2. If this Thextra were to attack, what of my goods? Please, will you kill Thextra for me? Accept this hunt and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Thextra stalks the Wester Sands in the region known as Geltia Downs. The caravan driver said they were set up along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If your shop If our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the street. Okay. Easiest thing to check. I have access to light armor and daggers. And yeah. So like if we go here, I believe axe, hammer, guns, bow. Yeah. None of these are ones I can get, so I don't get any greater weapon via him. I don't have to worry about weapons. As for armor, so that's light armor. I have enough to buy both, and I believe yeah, if I equip... Yep, added 1 magic resistance and 1 defense. So that gets armor upgrade, basically everything I have to worry about there for now. White magic 1, white magic, black magic, or con magic, and I don't think I can get any of those. Yeah, no, he just gets specific abilities. Alright. However, that's where this side comes in. I don't have access to the Libra board yet. I need 15 more points for that. Well, there's 2 other places to go quick. One. Here. Ah, you've got a primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing out here for and with ya? Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks have to say. Well, are you going in or not? Mont Blanc and the guild. New member, are ya? My name's Bansett. I'm a hunter here in Clan Centurio. Pleased to meet you. What are you looking at? Place for children? He's an exception. His parents were both hunters. And they were friends of mine to boot. That is... Popo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to meet you, your acquaintance, Koopa. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Koopa. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board. The moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filling the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Koopa. I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthra Bazaar. Be sure to stop by. Oh, one more thing. The magics and techniques you learn on the license board come in real handy on a hunt, Koopa. If, say, you're thinking you'd like to make some adjustments to someone's board, well, Koopa, I'm the Moogle you need to come see. Happy hunting! All your member papers are in order, Koopa. Allow me to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank. New potions. Keep up the splendid work, Koopa. It's another great day for Clan Centurio, Koopa. Sorry, but I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment. Yeah, I want to change license board, so yeah. He's how you change your board if you're like, I want somebody to be a different class. But now, gives us access to one more little shop. Clan Provisioner. Gave you the okay, but it's not that simple, lad. We got strict rules you gotta abide by here. The things I can sell you depend on your clan rank. You want to crack at the good stuff, best rise your rank. I doubt you'll be disappointed. Didn't mean to talk your ear off. Go on, take a look at what we have. For your rank, of course. Declare, which I don't. Alright, teleport stones I know are useful. The rest of these things I don't think are. What is everything here? Alright. Well, before we continue the story, let's go do the hunt. Save before we go do that in case I feel like I need to grind up a bit for it. Shoot! Excuse me. Dalmasca Wester Sands. Clan Primer. Hunting Galaxy delivered Damasco Wester Sands. Thestra is to be found in the Galtia Duns in the Damasco Wester Sands. Oh. Okay. Nice and close by.
Ha! Right. Ha! Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Ha. Yeah. Right. Aha. Right. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Right. Ah. Yeah. Right. Ha. Right. Yeah. Right. Ha. Right.
There's the hunt done.
Ha. Right. Ha. Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting about steel.
Right. Ha. Yeah. Right. Ah. Yeah. Right.
Keep the higher quality drops coming too. We'll be able to sell quite a bit. And steel.
Ha. Yeah. Right. Ha.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice, since everything that's here is just the wolf, we can get a large chain going.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I guess we hunted them to near enough extinction at this point. That's enough that if I have it, I can go buy Libra. Cool. I should check what Miguelo actually sells. Huh. I mean, the potions are useful. Now, let's hand this in. You did it. You brought down Thextra. Thank you. Thank you so much. Saved me and my wife. So, Guild, Head Guard, Teleport Stone. Hey, you should stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. Good much, so don't. So over at the bazaar now, we also have a new shop. Hey, Flowering Cactoid. Another new bill. Rare Cactoid status available. Dontro. Petitioner is Dontro in the Damaska Easter stance. Alright. Forgot just how much guild stuff you could get done. Oh, that's true. You just buy it once and then it unlocks it as an option for anyone who gets the license for it. I'm gonna go check the bazaar first just to see. Oh, there he is. I want to thank you again for your help. Our shipment arrived safely and business has been brisk. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our arrangement. Go to a nearby shop, any will do, and look in the bazaar goods. Put together a little something from the goods we've received. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. There we go. Jeez, 18,000. Well, eventually we have some stuff to buy. I don't think there's anything new at the guild yet either, or the clan. Let's see. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. 2 warp stones, 2 thunder teleport stones. Any new marks? So no. But hey, every time you complete a mark and come talk to him, that's pretty useful. Some extra rewards. So I bought the only thing. You know, I know I don't have access to them yet, but let me see if gambits are available yet. No. Had to check and see. That shop is done because we bought the one thing from them. I'm gonna save our money for a while. Now it's back to the Easter Sands. I stole his pelt. All right. There we are. Now that the ceremony for the Digital Council's over, they finally opened up the road to Deborah. Oh. Oh, you're here about the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. You'll hunt this flowering cactoid for me? That's what I want to hear. So let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Rabanastra. Speak of the devil. You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep to themselves. Mostly. But every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along. Has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once. I learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. The flowering cactoid's the one up front. Look at it. Look at there, mocking us. They did a number on the poor Sikh's belongings, too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked the passing merchant to submit the bill for me, and that's where you come into the story. Flowering cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang Labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Alright, not license. Clan primer. Hunts. Okay, it's up that way. Further into the desert. That was unexpected, but cool. Alright. Clan primer. Let me look closer now that we've got... Okay. So it's there. That's what I needed. I'll get rid of these two things first.
Yeah.
Blind does not help.
Yeah.
The fight isn't that hard, I just need better items, and yeah, there's no shop here. Oh hey, that is actually an upgrade, huh? I need to go to a shop and buy some potions. And eye drops. If I'd known I'd have been blinded by the thing, I would have done that ahead of time. Wrong direction. Alright, but... Give this hunt another go. Could I wait and advance the story and know, because I know some things that'll happen that'll make this easier? Sure, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
no, not an antidote. Jeez.
Yeah.
Am I doing like no damage to him?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like no damage to him. I need to get better gear. Got it. So I have to advance the story before I can do that quest. Because it's not about licenses at that point. Because sure, I could build up and get this license, but there's nobody sells either of those right now, so having access to them would not help. Huh. So I guess let us save. And it is close enough. We're going to go ahead and take another short break. Going to go ahead and make tea this time. So it'll be a little bit longer. But once we get through and get all that taken care of, we'll come back and continue on with the story for this. So see you in just a few moments. Alright, folks. Sorry that ended up in full taking a lot longer than I expected. Some conversations and stuff came up that I wanted to make sure to get taken care of, so I took a little bit longer on that, but we're good and ready to head back into the game now. Oh, wait. I keep doing that, because for some reason the controller is set up with B button as, accept. And to me, that is back. So every time when I first pick up, I get it backwards. Alright, so this way. And this should work for getting us to Low Town and to, I guess, look at shops and see if we can find Old Dolan. See. This another. Alright, so nothing we can do right there right now. Traveling merchant. Onion bolts, and then those items. Okay. Go south. Not much more left. Onion bombs, and again, so nothing useful there. Got it. You need to go this way to get to Old Dolan.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
I hope that is just a network issue.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy?
Seems to be
the
fine.
Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
Give me 1 second just to look and see how,
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think
So
on it,
weird.
there was
The
a
game
rumor.
looks fine for me,
Yes, a secret
I hope
passageway to
it's
the palace
okay.
walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magic. Without the power of the sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of these sunstones? You seek Gaza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. They are like to be beasts on the plain, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing. We're gonna drop back down to medium settings, because it does seem to be... Like, the game seems to be running fine on my end, but I'm seeing some issues on the stream. So I'm hoping that will fix the frame rate issues for you guys. Let's see. Guys of Plains, hanging right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This will be easy. That's so weird. Let me, again. At least OBS seems to be... Hold on. At least OBS seems to be running now without any frame rate hiccups. Because I was noticing that a moment ago. That's why I thought I'd change the settings. Here, let's pull up this way just so I can keep an easier eye on everything. There. And we shall see. Alright, what is going on with the frame rate? Yeah, I think this is a Twitch thing, because OBS is still saying everything's pretty good. Well, I'll keep an eye on that quick. Though, if it stays like this, we may have to call early. Might as well at least get to the plains, though. Alright. Let's start with Libra.
Yeah. Ha.
Got a couple of fire stones out of that. Some more money. Let's ooh, come on. Come on, Vaughn, you can steal. Alright.
Yeah. Ha.
Let's get into the town here. And then let me check something here. Why is it so unstable? Like, there shouldn't be any issue. I don't know why I'm seeing things pretty unstable. Huh. I want to kind of be cautious. I don't want to get too much further if the network connection is going to be finicky on the whole thing. I wonder. Let me do one thing quick, which requires going back to the desktop to do, for cleanness of it. No, I want. Was there a save? Yeah. Mind you, I'll do one thing off screen quick, just because I need to save for the best option of this. All right. If I exit the game, does that suddenly clean everything up? Does not seem to. Alright, then, with as choppy as it's being for whatever reason it's being, I don't want to keep trying to stream this, so I think we will just call it, unfortunately, extremely early today, because it's not right to try to run this for you guys like this. So I'll call it early. We'll be back tomorrow with was Disgaea 7 post game. But sorry this had to happen. Hope you guys have a good day yourselves, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.